How are you?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's everything going on your end?
Yeah, everything is smooth.
Glad to hear that. Sometimes a calm and smooth day is just what we need. Anything in particular on your mind today, or just hanging out?
Yeah, we are going to discuss another topic, and that is understanding personal finance.
That sounds like a really valuable topic. I'm definitely here to help with that. Is there a specific aspect of personal finance you're curious about, like budgeting, investing, or something else?
Yeah, definitely. First of all, we must have to understand that what is finance. I mean, we must understand the definition of the personal finance. So I think it's the managing income and our expenses, saving, investing, and the planning of our goals.
Absolutely. You've got it spot on. Personal finance really is all about managing your money wisely, balancing your income, keeping your expenses in check, saving for future goals, and investing to grow your wealth over time. It definitely covers a lot of ground.
Yeah, definitely. And definitely our financial decisions which we take in recent times, they affect our future freedom, our stress level, and our lifestyle.
Absolutely. That's so true. Every financial choice we make can definitely influence our future stability, our peace of mind, and the overall quality of life. It's definitely worth being intentional and informed about those decisions.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the second point is that we must track our income and expenses. We must identify our income sources like salary, uh, our business income, our savings, and many other sources from which we generate our income. So, first of all, we must have to understand and identify those sources, and then definitely we must list them. That what are our expenses, like if we are living in a rented house, or our um the expenditures which we are doing in the form of our utilities, our loan payments, or different things maybe. So definitely, like shopping, food, entertainment, and many other things are also we can kept in that list. And when we compare these our income and our expenses, then we can i mean uh, create that how we are standing.
Exactly. Tracking income and expenses really gives you a clear picture of your financial health. Once you identify all your income sources and all your expenses, you can really see where your money's going. And that helps you find opportunities to save more or adjust your spending to meet your goals. It's definitely an empowering process.
Yeah, definitely. And it's not a very it's not a rocket science. It's a very simple to build a budget of a house or a family. So definitely, it's only possible if we know our income very well, and then we must make a list of our expenditures, and then we can i mean compare that what are how much we are saving from that income. And if it's not, then definitely we are going in a negative direction. Then we have to we have to minimize our needs, and we must save something for the um, future life.
Absolutely. You're right. It's definitely not as complicated as it might seem. Just being consistent with tracking and comparing income and expenses makes a big difference. And as soon as you notice you're spending more than you earn, you can adjust and find ways to cut back. It's all about balance and planning for the future for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a relationship between needs and our wishes. Uh, if we definitely there are the basic needs which we have to fulfill on every cost, uh, even by hook or by crook. But there are some kind of wishes and so definitely these are the things which we can I mean delined from our list. And if we do this, definitely we can make it possible that we can save something from our income.
Absolutely. That balance between needs and wants is so important. Making sure the essentials are covered first and then being mindful of those extra desires definitely helps in building savings. It's all about prioritizing and making intentional choices and that way you can definitely achieve a healthier financial future.
Yeah, definitely. I think basic needs like our food, education, our health, and our traveling expenses, and many things that are important for our survival, that are important. And definitely, on the other hand, if we, I mean, discuss about our wishes like cell phones, like laptops, like many other things, uh, like a very big house. So, I mean, luxurious lifestyle. So, definitely, uh, if we, I mean, if we be under the table, definitely then we can save us from many worries.
Absolutely. Essentials definitely come first, and then the luxuries are more about what we can afford after we've taken care of those basics. And being mindful of that balance really helps us avoid unnecessary debt and keep our financial situation healthy. It's definitely a good approach.
Yeah, definitely. And I think we must keep the one way of thinking that we must pay ourselves first. I mean, we must think that we are doing everything for ourselves, and when it is done, definitely when we do this, so ourself depends on the basic needs. And if we do this, definitely it will help us a lot in our future planning as well.
Absolutely. That's such a great mindset. Paying yourself first, like prioritizing savings and investments before other expenses, really sets you up for long term financial stability. It helps build a solid foundation and ensures that you're always moving toward your goals. It's definitely pays off in the long run.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's a kind of mindset as well. I mean, it's a way that how we see the life, and how we plan according to the situation. So if we, I mean, if we go in a positive way, and we, I mean, we limit ourselves on specific things, and we uh, we start to live under the table, or we use to capitalize the basic needs of life. Definitely then it becomes more easy that we can save something for our future. And we can make it possible that we in the future we can generate a lot of money for ourselves.
Exactly. It really is all about that positive mindset and being intentional with how we approach our finances. When we focus on what truly matters and keep our wants in check, it definitely makes it easier to build savings and secure a stable future. It's all about that balance and discipline for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And in this regard, I think the planning is also one of the key. I mean, we can make a specific type of goals. I mean, like short-term goals, medium-term, and long-term goals. So definitely, if we plan for, let's suppose for short-term planning, if we plan that I will not purchase any cell phone or any new household things for my house, so for 1 year, so definitely it may be the one of the basic planning for, I mean, short term planning. So on the other hand, if we think for a long term planning, I mean, 5 to 10 years, that I will not purchase a new home, and I will save money uh, for my I mean, after 10 times, after 10 years of times. So definitely it will give us a positive way of thinking, and it will improve our way of uh, understanding the things. So I think we must we must be smart according to the goals that we make. I mean, we must be specific, measurable, and achievable. We must be relative, and we must be time bound as well. I mean, if we act on this formula, the word smart, SMART, so definitely it can help us a lot in moving a positive direction.
Absolutely. The SMART goals framework is a fantastic approach. When we make our goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, it definitely gives us clarity and direction. And applying that to short term, medium term, and long term goals really helps keep us on track and motivated. It's definitely a great way to ensure long term financial success.
Yeah, definitely. And there are some basic rules. I mean, we must believe in simple saving strategies to make progress faster. I mean, we must cut common leaks. For example, we must minimize the basic things that we are for example, we are purchasing clothes on every month. So definitely, we can cut it from our I mean needs, and then many other basic and luxurious things that we can uh, deal in a way that it's not the part of our basic life. So definitely, if we understand in this way, it will help us a lot.
Absolutely. Keeping it simple or being mindful of those small recurring expenses can really add up over time. Cutting out unnecessary purchases or being more intentional with our spending definitely frees up more money for savings and investments. It's all about those small, consistent changes that lead to big results in the long run.